Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Elex. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we advanced the main story quite a bit. Oh, what did we do? We met Elex right up here. He set a trap for us. We went to Wardeck and asked him what his source was, so we got that information from that Elex was traveling alone. He got it straight from Elex. After that we went to the Isle of the Exiles down here. Turns out we're not Wardeck's children. Elex and I were born berserker children basically, and we're kidnapped by that one Alp soldier who wanted heirs. Well, that's a great shame to Elex, and puts him at risk of losing his position as an elector, so we can blackmail him using that information to be able to... Oh boy. To be able to... Come on. We want to blackmail him to be able to meet him alone. But before I do that, Kaja's willing to help Thorald, so let's meet him. Tell him that. It's gonna be quick. After that, we'll meet Elex. Guy's just sitting here.
With the experiment.
She will? And is she ready now?
Why don't you ask yourself?
You're not the only mage, Kaya. I'm certain of my findings. 90% certain. 60 or 70% at worst. But if we pull it off, who's to know we were ever worried? Everything is ready. We can begin immediately.
You should begin the experiment now.
So be it. Keep your distance. This could be dangerous for anybody close by.
I'm not keeping my distance right there. Yes, he left the group. Bummer. Ooh, that looks cool. You need some shoes, Kaja? That's Wardeck, isn't it? Why did they take Kaja? Or was that Zardom?
We failed. We were close, but Zardom must have known what we were planning. I can't try again alone. Even if we can find Kaya, it would take weeks to recalibrate everything before attempting that again. We must move to attack the Ice Palace as soon as we can. If they are this intent on stopping us, the hybrid must be close to achieving his plans.
What about Kaya?
Kidnapping her has stopped me making any further progress with my plans. But then killing her would also have stopped the transmutation. So why did he kidnap her? Zardom must have seen the same power in Kaya that you did. He must be planning to use that power for himself in some way.
He was interested in her. He asked me to find her. That can't be a coincidence. Where do you think Zardom has taken Kaya?
Zakor. His ambition has always been to take command there. He seeks a chance to rule. So, he'll want to keep an eye on things in the Ice Palace. He will be close to there.
What if Zardom wasn't responsible for your failure? What if something else stopped your transmutation?
His intervention is the only thing that makes sense.
You don't seem certain.
The only other explanation is that Elex itself was resisting the transformation. But that's not probable.
Not probable or not possible?
Resistance would imply purpose, consciousness. And Elex is a substance, not an entity. It isn't alive.
But it do! Kaja thought Elex could be alive.
Kaya thought Elex could be alive.
What are you talking about?
She said that's what she felt. That Elex is more than a substance, that it communicated with her. Couldn't that be what went wrong?
What you're saying is impossible. Kaya is able enough when it comes to magic, but she's misinterpreted what she's seen. I've run experiments on Elex, studied it for years, and I've seen nothing to indicate that what you're saying is true. How could Kaya just stumble on something like this in the time she's had?
What will you do now that the experiments failed?
We must take the fight to the hybrid. It seems an assault on the Ice Palace is the only way to end this war. We will see each other again in Zakor. You said that we are fighting for the same cause. So, we must take that fight to the hybrid. And, for the hope of all Magalan, we must be victorious.
Nice. He says that and then he sits right back down. Thing is, save Kaja? Where'd I go? Oh. Kaja is not in... Well. I'm alone. No. Don't cutscene me. Don't cutscene me. Alright. I don't want to be alone. I want to be with Nasty. Nasty, you don't gotta be, you don't have to be jealous. We're just saving our friend. She's a friend.
Everything okay?
But yeah.
Alright. Kaja. I don't like this one bit. You're walking into a cutscene.
Okay, now it'll get interesting.
You are correct.
I know you're here, Calyx. Show yourself so we can end this.
Where is the tactical skill that had the hybrid ready to appoint you one of the chosen? There you stand in the open, ready to be picked off. How vulnerable your feelings have made you.
What brought you here, Calyx? I sent you one message, and you came running?
So, you know about our past? Wardic should have kept our secret. I will not let you spread the story further. I will keep my honor.
Stop it.
That sounds like emotion to me, Calyx. Fear, anger, confusion. Which of those drove your attempt to murder me?
Murder? You failed your mission. The directive is clear. Failure of a mission is punishable by execution. Is that why you really came here, Jax? Are you ready to die?
What did you mean? Point me to the chosen. I must speak to the hybrid directly. What is the code to his chamber? How long have you known that we were the children of berserkers?
How long have you known that we are the children of berserkers?
I have always known. You were too young to remember, but I have always remembered the faces of my real parents. But they too are irrelevant. We benefited from the fact we were taken from the berserkers.
You're my brother. That must count for something.
You are my brother. That must count for something.
Are you trying to provoke an emotional reaction? Emotions are a waste of energy. They cloud perception.
What did you mean, appoint me to the chosen?
All Albs the hybrid sees as having Elexitor potential have a biocore chip implanted to maximize their efficiency. They and others he sees the potential in. We have been selected to serve his future, to ensure the future comes to pass. You had been chosen to evolve to the next level. The hybrid had even had you implanted with a chip ready to communicate with you, so he could guide your thoughts.
If I have a chip, then why hasn't the hybrid ordered me back to Zakor?
If I have a chip, then why hasn't the hybrid ordered me back to Zakor? How can I have my free will?
Because you got lucky. Your chip must have been damaged when I attempted to execute you. That is the only explanation.
Convenient that your proof has been destroyed.
Tell me, Jax, do you never see images you can't explain? Visions?
Yes.
Some of those will be memories. Others are thoughts that spring from your connection to the hybrid. He sees the future, the plans of the free people. All of Magellan and some of those visions will have leaked into your mind through the chip.
I must speak to the hybrid directly. What is the code to his chamber?
Only Alexiters can be told that. You are no Alexitor.
I know the code is something to do with the hybrid's past, but all I know of his past is that the Alps found him, that he showed our leaders the future and took control of our people.
The past is irrelevant. All that counts is the future.
So why does the hybrid hide this? What is it about his past that he wants to stay hidden? You saw his past when you had an audience with him.
What I saw is irrelevant.
The universe, skies stretching to infinity. Does that relate to the code? You said Tarek talked about the old world. Is that a clue? Come on, Calyx. You know there is more to this. I know you wanted answers then. You must still want them.
I serve the directive. The law demands the death of those who learn it illegally.
So I'm right. It is something to do with his past, with what you saw.
The past is irrelevant.
You expect me to believe that you have never wondered about the code? It could be anything. It would be logical for it to be random. It would be efficient to change it, but instead the code remains the same and is rumored to link to his past. Doesn't that sound emotional? Why would he stick with something like that? It has to mean something.
You are allowing your own emotions to cloud your thinking.
Our world is in the hands of the hybrid. We should know what makes him who he is.
The past is irrelevant. All that counts is the future. The hybrid must achieve supremacy. You have come to me with the emotion and twisted logic of the free people. Listening to you any longer is a waste of time. I will end this here and now.
Oh, come on.
You had your chance, but you let it pass. You will not stand against me.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I don't want to finish you off. I'll shoot you once with a bow and then it's done.
So, the code is something to do with the hybrid's past.
Well,
And the vision that Calyx saw. Calyx's reaction proves I'm on the right track. And it has something to do with the old world. Perhaps it might mean something to Harley. He knows a lot about old world installations.
that's a bummer. I was too emotional to bond with Calyx. Interesting. But still, Kaja, what up? Are you really in here, or is there a hint? Oh.
I knew Zardom must have
Oh
brought
boy, you look very pale.
The feel of this place is terrible. Where are we?
In Zardom's hideout, on the border between Abessa and Zakor.
That explains the disturbance in the Elex.
Where is he? Where is Zardom?
I don't know. He hasn't been here for a long time.
Well, then he must have got what he wanted. That means he's gone to the Ice Palace.
That bastard paralyzed me and left me here. He must have planned that all along. Why didn't he just kill me?
He must have wanted to use your strength. It must have been part of his plan to regain his place in the Ice Palace. But you must have been too strong for him.
Well, why ever he left me alive, it was a mistake. I won't let him surprise me like that again. Thank you for looking for me. Shit, that was pretty good.
I bet. How many new levels am I gonna get? I mean, I might as well spend some skill points now. Got 35 attribute points, good lord. Nah. Nah. 104 dex seems nice. That's a bummer. I had to defeat Calyx. Code for the hybrid. The last flight. First I need to talk to Zestag and Wardeck. Well, Wardeck is gonna hate that. Should have ran from Calyx. Maybe that was an option. Wardeck isn't here. Which one of you convinced Wardeck to join your cause?
Which one of you convinced Wardeck to join your cause?
No one did. Your father chose to join us himself. I hope that you too can see the strength of our cause.
Have you seen Wardeck, my father?
I thought he was traveling with you. I don't know where he is now.
The converter in southern Abessa has been shut down.
That is a blow struck against the hybrid. Whatever he needs the Elex for, you just cut off one of his major supplies. I would expect Zakor is already planning a response. We will prepare for the Ice Palace's attack.
What about the other converters?
They are your business. You know how to deactivate them, and that each one shut down will weaken Zakor. We will prepare to hold their forces when they retaliate. I would say that ending the flow of Elex into Zakor would be strategically beneficial, but you must decide that for yourself.
I'm ready to attack the Ice Palace.
You have achieved much, but I am still to understand your intentions.
What do you mean?
Which side are you fighting for? Are you fighting against the hybrid? Or are you only motivated by your need to revenge yourself against the Elexitors?
The Elexitors are our common enemy. That should be enough. I'm on the side of the free people. The elves in our cause must survive. This is not about sides. Free people!
I am on the side of the free people. Zakor's exploitation of them must be stopped once and for all.
But what are your intentions for the hybrid? Will you admit that he seeks to control the destiny of the Owls? We will only fight alongside you if you share our interests. The hybrid goes, the old directives must be restored. Tell me your intentions.
Do you want to fight in Zakor or fight me here? The hybrid's rule must end. There is no other way to finish this.
The hybrid's rule must end. There is no other way to finish this.
Then we stand with you. I will order final preparations to begin. We will meet again in Zakor. Victory will be ours.
Did that just say Nasty loves me?
Who pissed in your stream? Looks like Magalan's finally getting you angry. It's about time. Use that emotion. Use that anger.
Ow.
Everything okay with us?
Us? Well, you're a dickhead. But we make a good team. You know, when I first met you, I thought you'd just fuck around.
Spontaneous. Interesting. Cold value. Doesn't say human.
The survival.
It says spontaneous. Weird. Unfortunate that Wardeck is not here. That is, yeah. Wait. Last flight. Through the ice desert. Where are all these guys? Oh. In every bunker there's a commander now. That's easy. Alright, let's go here. You okay?
People trust you. You must prove worthy of that trust. You may have once been an alb, but you've come to terms with your emotions. I respect you for that.
Well, come to terms is strong language. Now that I think about it, no.
Fucking countryside.
How are you getting on with the raider?
We're almost there, but only almost.
What else do you need to get the raider ready?
One of the control jets must have taken a hit when it came down. If we don't fix that, the only thing you'll be flying is circles.
How do we get a new control jet?
Well, only the Albs built this kind of raider. So I guess the only place I can think of would be an Alb maintenance center. That means looking near the Ice Palace in Zakor.
So, not easy to get. I need that raider ready. The Albs are gathering strength to attack the free lands. We have to be one step ahead of them.
Well, I almost have the thing done, but... You want to take it to Zakor? Don't forget, half of that crate is mine.
Unless you want me to cut you in half, get the damn thing done. The raider is the only chance to stop the Alb attack.
This raider is the only chance to stop the Alb attack.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. You'll get the raider when I'm ready. And one more thing. Let's not pretend that I don't know who you really are, okay? You've done some impressive stuff, so don't turn out to be a shit in the end, will ya? So, when does the raider have to be ready?
There are a few things to take care of first.
Is there a timescale coming at any point?
Alright, so this is where we're up to. I have to take care of the Alb commanders in Zakor. That way I can open up a path to get to the Ice Palace without the Alb forces in that area killing me before I've managed to get close. I still need to learn the access code for the Hybrid's chamber. I need that before I attempt to enter the Ice Palace. You still need your control jet for the raider.
Well, sounds like there's still something to do. Come back when that's taken care of. I'll make sure that the raider is prepared. Just make sure you get it done before the whole damn Alb army shows up here. One question. They're saying you're fighting your brother.
So?
So, is this just some big family bust-up? Is there any chance you're gonna turn around and buddy up again? I'm only asking because, you know, this affects the fate of the world and shit.
Alright, so this is where we're up to.
Alright, so this is where we're up to. I have to take care of the Alb commanders in Zakor. That way I can open up a path to get to the Ice Palace without the Alb forces in that area killing me before I've managed to get close. I still need to learn the access code for the Hybrid's chamber. I need that before I attempt to enter the Ice Palace. You still need your control jet for the raider.
Well, sounds like there's still something to do. Come back when that's taken care of. I'll make sure that the raider is prepared. Just make sure you get it done before the whole damn Alb army shows up here.
I met with my brother Elex, the Elexeter.
Ah, really? And you beat him, right? Then we should be happy you're not in pieces. I mean, that guy's a maniac, right?
My brother won't trouble us anymore. But this is far from over.
So, this is more than just a family feud. So what's the problem?
The Albs are led by the Hybrid. It is him they serve. It is him they pledge their lives to. But I don't know why. I don't know what he is planning for the Albs, or for Magellan. Everything that happens, that has happened for generations, is because of the Hybrid. Only he can answer my questions. Only he can end this war.
So, what are you planning?
If I am to get the answers I need, then I have to find a way to get to the Hybrid in the Ice Palace. But that means I need to get the code to access his chamber.
Do you know where you can get it?
All that I know is the code has something to do with the Hybrid's past, and has something to do with stars, the universe, infinite skies.
Infinite skies. Hey, that's something I've seen before in a couple of places. But where? Where? Yeah, I got it. There's an old industrial complex out to the southwest of Idan where I found some stuff that mentioned that. An old lab there. But, nah, forget it. Why would that have anything to do with the Hybrid?
You mean the old world ruins at the foot of the mountain? Where I found the first replacement part for the Raider?
Yeah, that's the place. That's where I saw those words. It could be a coincidence, but... weird, huh? I mean, maybe you can find the answer there.
Perhaps, but there's only one way to find out, and that means going there.
Okay. So Nasty apparently doesn't love me anymore because I said something nice. Well, bummer. That's fast. Women. Let's go down there again. I guess. Do I need to go down again, or...
It's no surprise the old world disappeared. Look at this shit.
Huh. Yeah, I'll need to go down again. Are there at least... yeah, a couple of rot boars. And that raptor. Whoops. Oh, you did shoot. I didn't hear anything. You're funny. That movement though. Bummer. I've never been down there. And all the enemies respawned. They aggroed yet?
Now this is a place we can have some fun.
You say that, but really I'm thinking this is a place that gets annoying real quickly. Oh, Jesus. Attacking a patron in melee? Never done that before. That is far easier than just doing the thing that I usually do. I'll loot him, and then we're gonna go at it again. Let's go back to where I was. Do I need to go down there again? I don't think so. Yep.
And here's the place Harley said he found reference to Infinite Skies. An old world complex, built to hide something from the outside world. Infinite Skies. A corporation that worked on secret research in the old world. They say the hybrid saw the day the comet struck, and he survived. It must be true. Here he was, holed up and hidden in a device of his own making in order to protect himself from the impact, saved from the fires, but changed by the Elex. A man become mutant. All that had possessed him while he was a man was the thought of surviving the disaster that was to come. He tried to prepare a select group, those who would be welcome to the Infinite Skies. A chance to leave the planet, to avoid destruction. But the plan failed. The government failed to listen to him. He had failed to save them. All he wanted to do was survive. So here he hid. Here he survived. But what did he become? Elex flooding his body. His hunger for it grew. His mind opened. He became more dependent on it. But what was this man? Who was it that became the hybrid that rules Zacor today? Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins. Immortal. Inaccessible. All-powerful. The pinnacle of evolution. Still driven by the need to survive, he began to see the future. He saw the future then. But what of now? Can the hybrid truly see the future? What does he want for himself? Survival? Safety? A future for us? There is only one way to know. I must speak to him. secured with a password that referred to the name its human form once took. Now I can reach him. His name, Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins.
Okay, hi. Yeah, you've been making noise.
Now I know the code to this chamber. I should use it. Perhaps I will finally get the answers I am seeking.
Go away, I don't need you in my life, patron. So I guess what triggered that entire dialogue was the fact that I already read all of his books. I mean, I guess. You guys remember the Infinite Skies story? I hope. I mean, I wrote it out. I'm not gonna read it out again. The Infinite Skies story, to sum it up, was basically that the man tried to gather a group, send them into space where they wouldn't be affected by, the comet's impact, and then afterward basically land on the planet again, I guess. That's what I picked up anyways. Alright, let's beat a couple of goons. We got the thing. Wait, no. That. Where do I need to go? Ooh. I should only use the radar. Yeah, no. That's what I wanna do. Yeah, where do I have to go for that? It's right there. So basically it's with one of the commanders. Let's start out right here. Right next to one of the commanders. This is gonna be totally safe. I don't get how that robot respawned anyways. Ouch! Jesus. I hate flamethrowers, by the way.
I'll crush you.
I don't see you in there. Hiding out in your bunker.
Someone's looking for trouble.
Ouch! Jeez! Oops. Go back to triple fire. Eat a bone marrow thing. This was good. There's still an enemy standing right there. Oh, it's the... Where are those fighting oh boy. So we basically just spawned in right behind enemy lines, which is great. They would never see that coming. Okay, that was one of their bosses down. Let's pick those guys off then.
You want trouble? You got it.
Wow, that damage. That damage though.
I'm here.
Incredible damage output. When did I get this kind of damage? Fighting Colossus, please get hit. Thanks.
Right. Let's find some trouble.
You may aim at the dude that shoots. You may really aim at the dude that shoots at me. Okay, that was easy. That was way too easy. That should have been way harder. I am ridiculously strong. I am become the evil that rules this world. Now. There is not enough. There's a surprisingly little amount of combat mechs going on here. Doggos are fighting the... Yeah, we're not shooting the doggo. We're shooting that guy. Sorry, little Snowclaw, that you have to experience that.
You want trouble? You got it.
Oh, nice! Doggo helping me fight is nice. There's a couple of elf soldiers. Funny, you people. It is very convenient that these doggos don't hit me anymore. Doggo is indeed the correct term. This is the one with the thing, isn't it? Radar control jet, there you go. Completed the whole quest. 3,600 experience for one pickup. Nice. Do you really not care? Ah, that's what I hated about these elf soldiers. They don't care about knockback. Whoa, nice nasty. Good to have you in my team. Hello, that Moloch. Apparently I didn't loot you. How could I not do that? I don't like multi-shot mode. Guy aggroed. Okay. Where are those bunkers? Oh, they're so far away. Nah. I'm not going there right now. I'm going here right now. There's so many oh, there's so many things. How is there so many things? I have to get out of here. Eat bone marrow. Shit. What is he doing? Dude, don't use the ragdolls against me. Yes, you're the best soldier in the history of the planet. Commander Hectox. Don't. I'll shoot at your legs. I'm This guy's not particularly good, though. Nasty. Nasty.
There's gotta be some action here.
Nasty literally got butchered a second ago. There was action. There was the action. All the action. Did anything new spawn inside this thing? Except for the enemies? No. Looted. It's still looted. Let's go finish up with the base that's right up here. That shouldn't be a mutant. That should be a dog. Yeah. Ice troll, though. I don't want to deal with nice troll right now. These rats don't attack me. But all the red dots attack me. So all the things down there. Whoa, hi. Grenade. I've never used grenades, have I? I have better grenades than that. Rocket launcher? No. What's the best thing I have? The Doctor Strange. Can I use that by now? Of course I can. Sure, equip that on the Magnesium Torch tab. Scatter missile. Help soldier. Help soldier. Help soldier. Sure, let's attack the one in the middle. That did not do much damage. Jeez. Why do I use a rocket launcher again when I know it's trash? He's moving.
You want trouble?
I can't deal with moving enemies. I can deal with cheese, however. What do you mean I can't shoot through that? Dude, hit. Dude, seriously. Hit the friggin' soldier. Thank you. Thank you. That was poor. That was poor. That was the worst shooting I've done in this entire game. That right there is where I want to be.
Someone's looking for trouble.
Yep, Nasty, you're doing it right. You fools. Hit the mech. Hit the mech. Hit the mech. Hit the mech. No, mech is dead. Don't hit the mech anymore. That was nasty. Alright. That was the Alp Commander. Well done.
Okay, now it'll get interesting.
You killed the Ice William. And the Snowclaw friend. I hate your guts, man. And you didn't do anything, did you? You better just shut up. Soldiers. Mutant. The other mutant who's inside the house is gonna come out. Or maybe not.
That fucking brute is looking for trouble.
Nice, nasty. I didn't even get a hit off. Very well done. I need to go up the street, huh? And I'm not trying to commit suicide. Okay, the animal friends trait was pretty much the most valuable I've picked up in the last 10 episodes. This is so good. All the animals are just friends. Except if I attack them, but who would do that? Can you hit? Thanks. Well, that's a bunker. Wait, what? The map doesn't look too friendly. Why do I have to do this alone? Jesus Christ. What the heck is wrong here? Take away the bow. Re-equip the bow. Take away the bow. Re-equip the bow. Shoot the guys. Shoot the guy. Those weren't all. My buff is still lasting. We want it to last through this attack as well. Hammer away.
I'll crush you.
Ouch. I hate the flamethrower guys. What the heck is wrong with this situation? Just no. I can't dodge with this. Okay, I see. I see. This is funny. I see I can't dodge with this, and Flamethrower Man is murdering my face. Alright. Is that Flamethrower Man? That's Flamethrower Man back there. That's not. That is. Jesus. Most annoying bastard of all of them. What were the most powerful Alp soldiers you came across? Yeah, just
Now
one
this is
random
place
guy
we
with a
can have some fun.
flamethrower. Really, though? Really? There's still someone who's aggroed here? Ah, back there's a fight going on. As you can see with the white markers. Neutral enemies. Fighting Colossus was almost killed by 3 of those guys. What kind of log chest is this?
Too easy.
I can't take it. I can't take anything. Alright. I'm able to quick save. Good, because I've made a bunch of progress and I'd rather not have that be wasted because I died to one random flamethrower guy.
I'm here.
Where is he? There he is. I see him. But they're currently focused on Nasty. Well, not anymore. Okay. First time I think I have not used auto-aim to aim, because auto-aim sucks in these fights for some bizarre reason. Auto-aim is great with everything, but not in these fights. Oh, I finished the quest. So the only things that are back here are some random combat droids.
You want trouble? You got it.
My movement patterns are just non-ideal. Okay. So 2 people took out 6 commanders. This is how video games work. This is logical. Okay, Ice Palace, the last flight. Yeah, control jet. Give that to the guy. Have yourself a control jet. Mr. McDude. I also want to sleep in a bed for a minute. While I'm at it, I might as well add this map
Fuck
piece.
this place. Let's find some action.
I need sleep, sirs. Let's not find action.
Can we get out of here?
Yeah. Jesus, woman, so impatient. Just like me. One after my own taste. Let's get out of here. Dude, I've got the engine. Alright, code.
I have the code to the hybrid's chamber.
Then you're going to try and get in.
If we can make it into the Ice Palace, then it is time to confront him. The hybrid planted a control chip in my head. If it worked, he could have told me to kill myself at any time, but the failed attempt to execute me must have damaged the chip instead. That means I can get to him. Then maybe I can find out what he really wants.
Aye. Every time you make this personal, I get pissed at you. This is about more than just you egomaniac.
I got the replacement control jet.
Here, I got the replacement control jet for the Raider.
Well, that's a good piece of work. I'll get to repairing this right away.
All right, so this is where we're up to. I've completed everything. I'm just waiting for you to finish the Raider.
You just tell me when you're good to go, and I'll have it ready.
Boy. Another level up. What am I gonna do with all these level ups? 22 points. Let's talk to Thorold and see what he has to say. I honestly don't want to launch the offensive in this episode, but...
And what the fuck was that supposed to be?
What do you mean? Lady, calm it. Don't be so mean.
I met with Calyx.
And? Did you find what you were looking for?
No, but I now understand my brother's true nature.
Truth. It always brings its own burden. The lands of the free people...
So, I don't have any more business with them. That's the last thing I need to do. Can I finish that? So I don't finish the game with unfinished business? What does the leader of the cleric faction say about this war that they've never heard about? You up for this? Because this is happening.
I'm making preparations to attack the Ice Palace.
Then I wish you well. There was a time when I would have pledged you my support, but I cannot join you. I cannot leave here, now that I am the last judicator of Horde. I wish you luck. May Kalan be with you.
Well, okay. I'd also like to talk to Conrad, but don't know where that guy is. Let's go to the Suggester's place. There was a weapon back there. I never got that. I can't forfeit that quest, huh?
I won't argue.
What happened? What just happened? Wolf suggests helping Eli break out, and then I should lure him to the front of the Horde. Once Eli's there, Wolf says I could kill him without being seen by anyone from the Horde.
No, no, no. Not me. I won't. Kalan will save me.
This individual has completed the difficult transformation from Reaver to a divine servant of Kalan. His spirit is made pure. He will integrate well into our community. May Kalan guide us all.
Do we know each other? Nah, I must be wrong. Peace find you. Kalan is calling me to work. May Kalan's light guide you. May Kalan's wisdom show you the path.
Uh-huh.
Kalan is...
Where are you going now? Yeah, I'm just mopping up this one quest because I'm a perfectionist. It's true. It is indeed true. Where are you gonna go?
Kalan is...
Hey, Mr. McDude.
Welcome, Kalan.
Meh. Have you been re-educated?
Have you been?
I don't know what you mean. I serve Kalan, and Kalan will protect me from the unworthy. My faith is pure again. I know I have made mistakes, and I shall atone. The suggesters saw the strength of my faith. I did not require correction. I saw the error of my ways, and I have redevoted my life to Kalan. I thank you for helping me to return to the path of the righteous. I hope to see you at my next sermon.
Yeah, about that. I don't do freaks. Where is this guy going? Stormson is here. They're all here. Nice.
Fuck me. I'd heard about this place, but wow. This makes the fort...
Eli has been suggested.
He should be dead, and not here in our midst. And now he's protected, you can be sure Segesta Balder will be keeping an eye on him. And you will have to live with your conscience.
Me. Alright. I am quest free. I only have this left. Wow. So for the moment, that's gonna be it. We're gonna put us right in front of Mr. Man and do that in the next episode. Cool stuff. Ray, you really don't have to say anything about this? No? Okay.
I have to...
Alright, that's gonna be it. Yeah, we're gonna be going right now. But not really. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode, which is hopefully gonna be the last of this Let's Play. It's gonna be interesting. Until then, toodles.